Tune in or log on now, because there's never been a better time to buy more and save.
You are such a good little doggy in there. Look how sweet this is. And look at how clever this idea is. I'm so glad that we're presenting this to you, because I have thought about it so many times. Having a dog in the car or any kind of pet in the car, and then you slam on the brakes, and what happens? That pet just boom, right against the seat or the glove box. What you have now is a safe way to have them with you. It's called the Skybox. It's a booster seat, and we have it birthday priced at $59.95, 2 flex payments on it. What a clever idea. Joining us, Kristen Levine. Hi, Kristen.
Hello, Alice.
I am so glad that somebody actually thought of this, because I was so worried. You know, in fact, I was trying to drive with Bella, and you can't do that because that's not safe.
No, it's not.
So it's much better. Invest in this and think about your pet's safety. You would never put a child or yourself in without buckling them in.
That's the first thing we do when we get into the car. And, you know, it's never been safer or easier to travel safely with your small dog. And I think this would be perfect for Bella.
Yes.
And I'm glad we're talking about it this week, because this is the busiest week for people to pile up in the family car and take a vacation for the 4th of July. And pets are part of the family, as Karma is agreeing with me. And we want the best for all of our family members, so we really owe it to them to restrain them when we're driving in the car, just like we restrain everybody else and we insist everyone else buckles up.
And look how she's just tunnels right on down there.
He
just
loves
a little
it.
twirl.
He
just
loves
very
it.
comfy.
Well, let me tell you why it's fun for him, and then we'll tell you why it's so safe.
Okay.
All right, Karma loves this Skybox booster seat from Kurgo because he's up, he's elevated, he can look out the window, he's riding shotgun. In this example, he's riding shotgun. He can look at mom while she's driving, but he's extremely safe because the Skybox booster seat has steel reinforcements. It has a very comfortable lining that keeps him comfy, and there's a pad down below, which I'll show you in a minute. And if Karma gets tired of sitting up and looking around, he can lie down and take a nap and be perfectly comfortable. Now, there are actually three straps on the booster seat. This one here is what elevates it up off the seat. And that's important, Alice, because we don't want the airbag to deploy in an accident when you have a pet in the front seat. This lower band is very important because this is what's going to secure it to your seat in the car. So you simply attach that, adjust it, and now the booster seat is snugly against the seat. And there's one more strap in here, and this is the tether, safety tether, that is connecting Karma's harness to the booster. And then one last safety feature, your shoulder seat belt can go through the back of the loop, which it's hard to see here. I'll show it to you over here in a minute. And it just buckles right in here. So Karma is perfectly safe.
See?
Should there be an accident, or even if you have to hit the brakes hard, he is not going to go flying and potentially get injured himself or maybe injure another passenger in the car.
This is such a clever, clever idea. This is such an important investment. You know, we love our pets so much. We put them in the car, and I've seen it a million times. You know, you hit the brakes and boom, that's the first thing they do is go right into that glove box or the seat in front of them. This is your perfect way to keep them safe. It's such an affordable item, but such an absolutely, positively, you must have this if you have a pet. And I will tell you, we're down to the final 900 of these. $59.95. We have at a birthday price today, so it's a really nice value, and 2 flex payments. And also, if you have that HSN card, we're doing specials all month long. You get an extra flex payment. You get this home. Are you ready? $19.98. Now, how much is your baby's safety worth it? We would never get in a car and not buckle up our children or ourselves. Do not do it. Yeah, Karma, you tell them. Do not do that to me. You have to take care.
Well,
so tell us how the system works.
As pet parents, pets rely on us 100% to keep them safe. And so this is a great system, and it's just here at HSN that we're offering the harness with the booster seat. And
because usually this is sold separately, right?
Exactly, exactly, and it costs more money.
Right.
So let me tell you about the versatility. First of all, it is a safety harness. It's a very simple harness that you just slip over your dog's head. I'm not going to do it on this dog because his head's a little chubby. But you slip it over the head, and then you just buckle 2 snaps. And you're ready to go. 1, 2. And when you first get it, you'll adjust it to your dog's size, but then you never have to mess with it again. Now, it also doubles as a walking harness. So when you get to your destination, maybe you're at the dog park, you can take your dog out, put your leash on here, and take him for a walk.
I love that.
This tether here, this is a 1-foot lead. It's a short lead. I have many times put my dog in the car, put Chili in the car, and forgot to bring a leash. So this is a great item. It comes with the harness, which comes with the booster seat. So you do have a short tether if you need one.
Okay, so this is included, which typically it isn't, but this is really where the magic happens now.
Exactly. This is
beautifully designed, and this is all metal. You know?
It is. It's steel. It's steel. It's very strong. So this is how it comes in the box. And it's collapsed here. So if you didn't need it, if you needed a human to sit in the seat, you could just collapse it and put it underneath your car seat. It's so easy. Look at this. This is the strap that goes over the headrest. Below here is the strap that you wrap around your seat and adjust it so that it's really snug. And then some really important safety features here. This is the tether with the carabiner clip that you're going to clip onto this D-ring on the harness over here that we saw earlier. And then lastly, this loop that's already attached, you're going to put the shoulder safety belt through here, buckle it in. This seat is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to move. Your pet's going to be perfectly safe. And it's really easy to put together.
And it's so comfortable, too. I mean, it's all... Did you see the way that this is done? I mean, it's this great, great little soft little blankie at the bottom.
Oh, and I'm glad you did that because this is weatherproof. So if your dog has a little piddle accident, you can simply pull this whole thing out and wash it.
Wow. Oh, look how comfortable that is, though. And even along the side, it's almost like microfleece or something. Very comfy. This is so, 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 so important. And you don't have to sit there and take notes on how to put this together. Directions will come with it.
Right, but it is very easy. It's not like a child's car seat. Remember, for those of you who have kids, remember how long it took you to figure out how to work that car seat at first? This is very simple. And by the way, I should mention...
I love that Karma's kind of trying to get out because a lot of times, you know, when you're in a car, then they might see something that they want to go for. And she's trying to get out, but what it's not doing is you know, choking her around the neck.
And I'm so glad you brought that up, Alice, because this tether can be adjusted, and I've adjusted it prior to now so that Karma could not jump out. And that's really important. You want it loose enough so that your dog can stand up and look around, but they cannot jump out.
So not a little prisoner in there. But at the same time, you do not want them moving around the car. You do not want them jumping on you. You need to drive. You need to focus on driving. And you need to keep them safe at the same time. Why not invest in this? Invest in your pet's safety. This is so important, guys.
It's a no-brainer.
If you have a pet, and almost everybody I know, you know, all the moms in Carline, they show up with their little doggies, and they've got the little doggies in the lap, and you're just like, don't do that.
You know,
it's so dangerous.
At first glance, it's cute. You have to admit it's cute. But if you stop and think about it and just use common sense, you know how dangerous that can be. A 10-pound dog in a 30-mile-per-hour crash can become a 300-pound projectile.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, even if a lot of people, when I educate people about car safety for their pets, a lot of folks will say to me, well, Buddy is so well behaved. He just lays in the seat and he doesn't bother me or anything. Well, that's nice for you, but what if another car were to hit you and Buddy's not restrained and so Buddy goes flying? So that's what we're trying to prevent here, whether it's the dog distracting you or another driver hitting your car. As long as your pet is restrained, you're going to be safe. And an unrestrained pet is a driver distraction.
Without question. I don't even know if it's against the law or not, but frankly, it ought to be.
Not yet, but more and more states are looking at distraction laws, and in some states, police can pull you over if you are being obviously distracted, like with a pooch in your lap.
And you know, it's just not good for them. It's not good for you. It's not good for them. This is your chance to get something that's comfortable. They're going to actually love it because they love little confined spaces like that. That's why they make those beds, you know, where they just twirl and then, you know, scoot into.
It's cozy. You saw how cozy it is.
Cozy this is. I mean, truthfully, if you want to just buy a dog bed, I was out in Carmel. They have these crazy, you know, shops for dogs. And the dog beds were hundreds of dollars. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, soft, really comfortable fleece. You have almost like a Sherpa. A feeling of
like a woolly feeling.
Yeah, woolly feeling. And then you've got this nice blankie all around it. And everything about this, all about safety, comfort for the doggy, and the harness is included.
Harness is included. Every dog should have a harness.
And usually they'll sell you this, but then they want you to buy that as well.
This is a great value. By the way, the booster seat can also be installed off the back of the front seat. So if you wanted Karma facing the back seat, you can put it there. And if you have one of those split back seats, you can install it in the back. So
I forgot to ask, very important, up to what pound?
25 pounds or less.
Okay, 25 pounds or less. Carmen, thank you so much. Thank you so
you.
much for being
It's a pleasure
with
to
us.
see you.
So important. Make your choices right now on that one. And we want to let you know what else, because did you hear it's our birthday month? Well,
yes.
Angie Corley's going to give us more information on what's happening. Excellent.